consumer debt. Excessive debt is the primary reason most individuals will not accumulate wealth. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Frank Talks Money. Real quick before we jump into the content, I just need one favor, guys. Just one small favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, as we know, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's dive into the content. So guys, I want to discuss today with you guys the 4 top wealth killers that will keep you from building true wealth. Number one, guys. Number one, consumer debt. Excessive debt is the primary reason most individuals will not accumulate wealth. Debt used for depreciating assets such as wants and not needs that do not contribute to your net worth. The high interest payments set your resources back, leaving less capital to invest or save, effectively stunting your wealth's potential to grow. Guys, consumer debt will rob you of wealth. Everybody that I know who cannot save or invest is because they are carrying heavy loads of debt, guys. You cannot grow wealth in debt. It just won't happen. Guys, you cannot have debt and grow wealth. You cannot save to wealth. As we know, inflation is robbing your money daily. The purchasing power you have in 2023 is less in 2024. Your purchasing power in 2025 will be less than it was in 2024. Even though inflation has peaked and prices will still rise moderately 2 to 3% every single year. And debt will only add to the stress. You cannot grow wealth, guys, if you are in deep consumer debt. It just can't happen. You are robbing yourself of wealth as long as you stay in debt. It just won't happen. Most individuals today in 2024 cannot get ahead because of consumer debt. Most people are broke because of consumer debt, guys. Debt will rob you of wealth. Number 2, the number 2 biggest wealth killer is just poor financial planning. Poor financial planning sits at the top of the hearts of why many individuals struggle to transition from paycheck to paycheck to secure, comfortable, and financially stable living. A well thought out financial plan addresses not only your current financial situation, but also anticipation for future financial goals. Guys, if you're not planning for your future, you are planning to fail. Guys, if you're still here, remember, please hit that like button. Show me some love, guys. Hit that like button so this information gets out. Guys, if you're not planning for your future, you are planning to fail. That's the honest truth. Nothing gets accomplished without goals and planning. Nothing is accomplished without goals and planning. Guys, as we know, there are millions and millions of people in their 60s and 70s that are going back to work because they didn't save for retirement. Guys, let me tell you something. True story. I'm a general manager in a travel stop in the state of Indiana. I have a cashier in my travel stop that's 71 years old who does not think she can retire because of debt. Guys, that's a shame. That is a shame. Sometimes when I'm talking to her, I'm just overcome with emotion because she is working as a cashier in my travel stop because she cannot afford to retire. Guys, that saddens me. That saddens me. I have a 71-year-old cashier who cannot stop working because she is in debt and did not save any money for retirement. Her husband had to retire early because he was a smoker and he's on oxygen. So he had to retire early, like in his middle 50s. So the debt just kept accumulating because they was used to a certain lifestyle, but she can't retire because of debt. And she openly admitted that she is a spender, so she can't retire. But it saddens me every day I see her walk in that building coming to work. Because I do not want to be in that position at 71 years old, guys. But if you don't plan for your future, start investing, getting out of debt, that will be you at the age of 71. The number 3 top wealth killer is living beyond your means. Guys, basically, living beyond your means just means living at your current level, living at your income level, not taking out debt to go buy wants, not taking out debt because you want to go buy fancy cars, buy jewelry, buy clothing, fix up your house because you want to keep up with the Joneses, using credit card debt, using department store credit cards, running up more debt, taking out personal loans, running up more debt. Basically, living at your means just means being in control of your money and not living above your income. When you live at your means, guys, you can save an emergency fund. You can invest in your company's 401k. You can open up a brokerage account. Because why? You don't owe thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of debt because you are in control of your finances. So do not live above your means. And the 4th wealth killer, ladies and gentlemen, is not investing your money. Guys, the only way you can become wealthy is by investing your money into assets that go up in value, like the stock market. We call those paper assets. Whether you buy single stocks, which I don't recommend. I'm not a financial advisor, but I don't recommend single stocks because they're too risky. I don't invest in single stocks. I invest in index funds and that's it. But there's 3 ways to grow wealth, legitimate wealth. And every rich person does one of the 3, a combination of the 3, or all 3. They invest in the stock market. All rich people, wealthy people, hold their money in the stock market in some way, shape, or form. Wealthy individuals invest in real estate and they hold their money in real estate. And wealthy individuals start businesses. Those are the only legitimate ways you can grow wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the only legitimate ways. Real estate, whether commercial or residential, and you rent out space or rent out apartment homes or homes to individuals for monthly income. Stock market, investing in paper assets and they go up in value. And when you need money, you can go access that money and starting a business. Every wealthy person does one of the 3, combination of the 3, or all 3. So guys, those are the only, if you do not invest your money in something, you will not grow wealth. You will not outpace inflation and you will ultimately be broke. If I'm lying, do your own research. Why is everybody broke in 2024? Because of inflation, because cost of goods has risen up and no one has money to be able to afford it. That's why everybody is broke. Because the only thing individuals are counting on right now, most individuals, 90% of the population, they're depending upon a paycheck. And as we know, our paychecks are not keeping up with inflation, which ultimately means you're broke if you have no other assets. Fact check me if you want to, but everyone I know that's only dependent on a paycheck, they're broke or near broke or a paycheck away from financial disaster because they have no other sources of liquid money or accessing money because all they have is their paycheck. Me, myself, I have assets. I got paid off cars I could sell if I needed money, even though I have an emergency fund. 2 years of expenses I have set aside. But I have paid off cars, nice cars that I could sell if I needed money. I have investments in the stock market I can sell if I needed money. In my brokerage account. Nice significant chunk of change inside the brokerage account that I can access tomorrow if I had to. And I also have a 401k with a nice chunk of money in it that I can start accessing in 7 years at 59 and a half. So I'm good, guys, because I did the work. I planned. I set goals. I planned for my future. I got out of debt, consumer debt. And now I'm enjoying life because I don't have any money worries because I did the hard work. Delayed gratification because I wanted a better financial future. So again, guys, real quick, the 4 wealth killers are consumer debt, poor financial planning, living beyond your means, and not investing your money to make more money. So with that, guys, please like the video. Most important, guys, please like the video. Share the video. And most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am